Good evening, COJ. Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to another exciting edition of Grippin and Rippin. As always, I'm your host, Dave Wonder. Joining me tonight are a few familiar faces. If you look at the thumbnail of the thing, you know. But wow, that was creepy. Just in the nick of time, indeed. Because we got Mr. Geeky and we got Tony.
Well, hello,
everybody.
Didn't mean to spoil your entrance, Mr. Geeky. That's my.
I didn't get to do my yeah. It's the moment is gone.
You know what? It's not gone. It's just ready for next time. Real quick shout out to the COJ who have been chiming off in the chat already. We got Fortnite Toy Geekasaurus. We got Comics, Mr. Geeky. We got Shaggy. We got Grey Jedi, the Mighty Mitch Falcon, Mr. Ryan Clark, Super Spike. Whoa, okay, Crimson Geeks. Wow, what is going on with the chat? Sorry. There we go. And I'm caught back up. Oh, what up, Toy Lips? How's it going? Happy Wednesday indeed. Yeah, we got some plastic to free from their cardboard prisons. Tony apparently had to go take a leak. What up, dude?
I'm right here still. I'm just trying to get my stuff to work.
Jesus, go to the bathroom, man. You don't have to go in the studio.
Dude,
sometimes you do.
Fair enough. What up, Thomas? How's it going, bub?
That blue shell, by the way, is magical. The behind you there, in the background.
Right? That's fantastic.
Yeah. That side.
It is a mighty fine display indeed. But yeah, so all kinds of goodies to free tonight. I don't know what you guys are gripping and ripping. I got a total stash. I got Miles and I got Mr. Ben Reilly. Some clearance find. The Dave Wonder edition of Batman. Oh my! What is that?
This is a giant Godzilla that I got from Super 7.
Whoa. Okay.
It was heavy as I bring it right into the house.
No shit.
And then I found a bunch of these. I was gonna.
Oh, very cool.
Probably gonna call my son in as a special guest.
That's okay.
Because he was very excited. Once I get to this, he's very excited to like see who it was right away. He's all about the anticipation.
Blind boxes. What up, Stanley? How's it going? Well, everybody, I'm in trouble. Ollie has officially changed me from toy collector to toy hoarder. Womp womp. Uh-oh. Yeah, they got some amazing clearance going on right now. It's kind of bonkers. Yeah, I've been getting people messaging me, and I'm like, I'm kind of glad that there's not an Ollie's nearby because I'd be going a little crazy. They got those Fortnite arcade machines for $1.
What?
So I've been making those into customs and everything. So, oh, what up, Thor? How's it going? Holy crap! Oh, that's the SH Figure Arts one. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Geeky. I'll get back to you.
No. This is his is more.
That's a big boy.
I'm fascinated by that. This
is Steel Clan.
The Steel Clan. I got the other one is hanging around here somewhere too. Brooklyn. I'm just gonna crack into Brooklyn as well.
He's a big boy. I was gonna say that's Broadway. I finally fixed my Brooklyn, and be careful with his hips because I got this one back on. It's a little loose, so I got to tighten it up still. But I did fix him the other night off stream. I ended up coming back down into the studio and fixing it.
It is unreal how big this is.
Mr. Geeky. Oh, there we go.
What?
He's no longer Brooklyn. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man. No, that's fair. Comics. What do they got as far as legends and stuff at Ollie's? That I had. Wow. Okay, that is much larger. Man, I saw that in person and I didn't realize it was that big.
That's a Black Series.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's wild.
The hips don't lie. No, the hips don't lie. But shit. Never mind. He's back to Brooklyn.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
I might have a extra for you in case you need.
Oh, I'm not too worried. I mean, I'll be able to fix it. It's frustrating. It's such a weird thing. So I do have one other thing, and I did in fact ask Ollie because I got this because he and I have been getting into collecting these, and they've been super fun. I have not busted it open yet. He said that I could unbox it because he said if I wanted to make them look like, because I panel lined my turtles, and he wants me to do that to his now. So he's like, you can do it so you can look at them, and if you need, I'm like, okay. So I might bust into this a little later.
Did you get that online, or were you able to find that in the store?
My buddy James Clark, a good friend of the show, actually picked it up at a local Walmart, dropped it off with Tony down there.
He found me one too.
Yeah. So.
Yes, Great Jedi. That fourth sister is sweet. I finally also was able to get my comic.
That's cool.
Star-Lord, which is.
Here's a question for you guys. Do you think I should customize this into me in the Batman costume?
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
The funny thing is I had two people send me these, and I opened them up, and the hip joint was busted on both of them.
Oh.
And I've never had a break. Knock on wood. I've never had a break with this line. Like, they might not be the most articulated figures, but they are built like old school figures. They are tough to beat.
Well, my Two-Face that I got was all jacked up.
Was it? Oh, there you go.
I don't even remember if I can't remember if I returned and got a new one or not. I don't know. I kind of sort of thought I fixed it, but who knows?
I don't know. I'm going to, I mean, you know what? I'm going to save this for Chop and Shop next week. Oh, you got your 2-pack.
Oh, here's something that'll get buried in a second. So I figured I should show it now. I was looking through some of my old stuff, and I found this. Oh, it's not the great edition, but it was still brought me a huge smile when I opened it up and saw what it was. 1 second here. Whoa! Oh, don't want to rip it more. It is. Can you see that? Okay.
Whoa,
nice.
That's neat.
Whoa.
Classic.
Oh man,
fantastic.
If you need a little repair job there, Mr. Geeky, let me know. I know how to kind of get those so that they're a little stronger,
a little less used.
Yeah. Well, I used to work at Blick, and I did all their printing, and so we get prints in all the time that were jacked up, and so yeah, I have some acid-free tape and such that I can put on the back to kind of stitch it back together.
I like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, the detail on the back there is super cool.
I like his cape.
Another one of those ones where it's kind of like, well, I mean, great forward arm motion there.
Yeah. And nothing else. Oh, when I'm allowed to go back to work, I'm picking up the Bad Batch Cad Bane for my display. Nice.
It is a really, really good figure. As far as I can tell, there's no difference between that one and the single card, other than I think he has effects for his blasters. And I don't know if the regular one comes with the flamethrower attachment.
Jeez. Darth had a rough one. He said, "Evening, folks. Excited for some quality Grippin and Rippin tonight. After getting screamed at / threatened at work today over Amazon returns. Friendly reminder: please be kind to service workers." I fully support that. Don't be a dick. And Jamie Lynn, no, I mean Blick, because I got so sick of being like, "Welcome to Dick Blick," and everybody would go. I got over it. Oh, cool. I actually have the companion piece to that to bust open tonight. Courtesy of, well, not courtesy, but I bought this, but I got it from Andrew over at Toyco.
Oh, so, nice.
Very excited to bust into this. I've literally been staring at this and Scarlet for the last couple days going, I want to open that. But I did bust into this Rogue, so I was able to snag her because it is, I would argue this is a J. Scott Campbell sculpt. Oh, you did end up opening them. Wasn't that the one that they missed?
No, this is the 2-pack.
Oh, okay.
This is just the Beachcomber.
Which
is really cool because he has real rubber tires, and I can't remember the last time a Transformer had rubber tires.
Hell yeah. It's sculpt rules.
It's been a while. I used to have, what was it? There was rock.
Whoa.
Too. Do you know?
Lost you for a second.
They weren't rock. They weren't Transformers. It was like the rock. It wasn't Rock Lords.
Rock Lords.
I mean, there's Rock Lords. I remember there was like some figures that my parents used to.
Mr. Geeky, you're going full robot. It's like I was talking about.
Man, all right. I'm gonna adjust the screen. Hopefully, this will.
You're going Max Headroom on us.
So there were Rock Lords, and then there were the two rock guys from Masters of the Universe.
Right. Yeah. Stone Dar and Rock On, right?
Rock On, yeah.
And gosh, I'm trying to remember there's a
I painted that.
Granite, right?
Maybe.
Granite was the. I think I can't remember if he was the leader or not.
No. There's a female too, but there was only in the cartoon, and then Masters in the classics.
Oh, in Masters. Oh,
yeah.
That I don't remember. I just remember the two. Because I know that there's one of the Rock Lords called Granite as well, as if I remember correctly. There's like, there was like Nugget.
Oh, Phantom Crow says Granita was the girl.
Oh, Granita. There you
go. There we go. I knew it was in the name there somewhere.
That's nice. That's real nice.
I'm finally gonna dig into some of these that I've been staring at for a while. I think.
Do it. Yeah.
I think tonight's the night. Lots of the NECA stuff here too.
Ooh, Dark Turtle.
Nice. Okay. All right. Bugman's getting open. That's what's happening. We're doing that.
Man, I ended up opening up Bugman off stream, and I kind of regret it because I cannot tell you how many times while I was unboxing it, just going ooh, like I was so stoked.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
He is, and I'm already having that response just looking at him in the package, so I can only imagine that's going to increase. Here's the thing: is like I don't remember Electro Zapper being this tall in the cartoon.
He wasn't. He was stubbier.
The Swatter was shorter. That was he was in scale too. That was like a miniature shredder.
Oh no. Comics 1070.
Whoa. Nice, dude. Oh,
are we gonna have a freaking duel for Mecha Godzillas?
Holy moly. So you got to stand with yours too. I don't know if
who's got a Mecha Godzilla?
No,
I got a Mecha Godzilla.
Oh,
Geeky does.
Mine's not Mecha. Mine is the
normal. Okay.
Heisei Godzilla.
Whoa.
So I have been waiting for a Kairu, however you want to pronounce it, for so long. Obviously, a lot of so I'll get to that in a second, Fortnite. So SH Monster Arts, like if you don't get them when they come out, they're like 120, 150 bucks, depending, maybe 300 if it's, King Ghidorah or whatever. Mm-hmm. If you don't get them, they absolutely like triple or quadruple on the aftermarket. And so for a Monster Art version of this one, he's probably like $400, $500, $600.
Dang.
When I heard they were doing this, I didn't care the scale. I didn't care the price. I was like, I'm going to get it because if I don't, I'm never going to be able to own it. So this is actually a Soul of Chikogan Godzilla or Mecha Godzilla. It does have a bunch of die cast in it and stuff. It does have lights. I didn't put the batteries in it, but he's got the cannon that opens up in the front. There's like a light. His eyes light up and stuff.
Damn.
He does have. It comes a little tool, but there's little thrusters that'll pop out of his legs here. The cannons obviously go up and down and stuff. Comes with a busted arm and a whole nother chest plate that comes. So like you can see this one here, just be like, bloop, this whole thing. Oh wait, I guess I don't need to install batteries because it apparently already has batteries in it. Maybe no, yes.
Target just delivered my Stranger Things turtle packs. They're all on clearance for about $20 or less. Wow, that's cool.
Oh. You've seen like $17 or so.
Well, now I feel like a fool. Hi, Darth. Party on, Darth.
I guess I'll have to look at the instructions because I thought it would just turn on. But anyways, there's like a battle damaged one, a battle damaged arm.
So does this chest plate, when you take out the chest plate, it's supposed to light up too? Is that
no, just like he's got the little, it's almost like an arc reactor. It's the 0G blast or something. I can't remember what it's called, but off the top of my head, but that lights up. and then the top of his head pops off. And yeah, this one needs to have batteries in it too. But he comes with like 3 different like head pieces. So he's got the yellow ones, an actual like real like a clear one, and then red ones when he's like being taken over and stuff. And whatnot. But I mean, it's got, you know, the mouth opens.
Damn.
The, you know, the articulation's a little limited. It doesn't really, it seems weird that they didn't get it so that the head would tilt back, because obviously it's kind of supposed to be like when he's flying. But yeah, I am beyond thrilled to have this in my collection, because this is by far my favorite. Darth, it is the Soul of Chogogan Kiru Mechagodzilla. Is this the Millennium Era version, I believe? But they did just announce there's like a 3-pack that's coming out.
Yeah,
it has Fire Rodan, and then like the classic. Well, not the not the original, but the one that's in between the original and this one, where he's a little bit more smoothed out and stuff, and he doesn't have the weird stubby tail.
Yeah.
And then it has
maybe
that actually like connects to his back and stuff too. So I was like, yes, I have to have that. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Look there, nerds.
Yes,
Yes,
big nerds.
hell yeah.
What? Oh, that's cool.
Right?
Yeah. So this like flips around. I was expecting it to have like a little rubbery feel to it, but it's like it doesn't. It's just the thing itself pivots. That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Scorpion Strike.
Phantom Crow, that's not really Godzilla. It's Space Godzilla. It's not Gojira.
Your Space Godzilla.
It's like a weird clone of him.
In space. Also, I was showing Geeky this before the stream. These have become like my favorite thing. So, like, I've just unboxed the SH Figure Arts, Miles Morales, and they all go into here. So this is all my import figures, all stowed away with all their accessories and everything. And then, like, I have the bigger accessories in between. But it works really nice, and it really condenses my shit.
Speaking of Godzilla and Monster Arts, they dropped
big chunky boy.
They dropped the -0 images today.
Holy moly!
So yeah, that'll be another one I'll have to get. Very, very, very cool.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's sick.
You can hear the noise as you look at it. You know?
You hear the dun, 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 dun.
Did you see that those? See, I don't know if these were like their official drops, like releases or not. So I don't know. You know, I'm not going to say throw the pictures up, but there were some pictures that were shown for like what's coming up for Playmates, the new Mutant Mayhem stuff.
Yeah, I can show them. I mean, they're going to be seen next week, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was. I think Toy Insider was the one who showed them initially, and then Fresh from the Sewers, I think, posted that. But it's there's one in particular I'm super excited about because we hadn't seen. Do you want to say what it is? I don't want to take it if you want to say what it is.
How about this? I'll show everything but the one that I would consider spoilery.
Okay. All right. So I won't say it then, because that's probably the one I was going to talk about.
Well, I'm sure it is.
But yeah, it's fun. They're cool looking.
Let's see where now the real trick.
Ooh.
Where the heck did those pictures go?
That's neat. I didn't know. I was like looking at this in the package, and I was like, "What is this thing?" And I still don't necessarily recall what it is, but
that's the chain that it's basically a kryptonite chain. It's the thing that wraps them up, and
And okay.
She's supposed to be. Hell yeah.
Nice. Well, so then if so then we're not spoiling it. Ooh.
So I will I'll pull up the images from the Turtle Talk group chat. Ooh, Scrolltastic. All four of those Stranger Things team enthusiasts are on.
We're Scrolls.
Yeah. You know, what I was thinking about the other day was, you know how they put out those figures of, that's a much better picture than I saw.
We got Mondo Gecko
at first.
Say it again.
We thought that was Panda Con.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I saw. The white, like it looked like a white head from when I was the angle I was looking at.
So we got Mondo Gecko. We got Scumbug.
Dang.
Genghis Khan.
Yes, please.
I love that so much.
I love Wingnut.
I do too.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, if we don't get that Ray fillet, I'm going to be super pissed.
I'm sure we will. I'm not going to show the last figure. I know some of you have probably checked it out.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
what was that behind? Not the was that the thing, or was that something else?
What?
There was a
behind Wingnut.
There's a thing behind Wingnut.
Yes. The thing that's directly behind Wingnut is Ray Fillet.
The big huge guy.
Well,
no. Look here.
This one.
Is that part? That's part of the display, though. That's why.
That's the backdrop.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Mystery solved.
Ditto. Also, go over and check out Toy Lip's YouTube channel. Posted up a link for those sweet clearance Target goodies.
Hasbro, thanks for being lazy.
Dude, no, hold on. What was the laziest thing that they did? They announced the 6-armed Spider-Man and Morbius, and like, it bums me out because both those figures, I love both characters, but that Morbius is what, 7 years old, and it's a straight re-release. And I will compliment or commend them that they did give the ab crunch to the Spider-Man, but I'm very curious how much bend that'll have, because it's already a very up-down figure, like very rigid. So I'm just curious what they'll be able to add.
I don't know. It just, I you know what? Like, I don't have a problem if they're going to redo figures, but the least they could have done was put this on like a pinless body with like double jointed elbows or something.
Yeah,
that's just me, and I'm being nitpicky, but I mean.
I cannot get over this. This is so silly looking, but I love it.
Oh,
that's great.
I busted my knuckle open.
Oh.
That's okay. It's all the same parts aside from the new torso, right? It looks like it, Mr. Ryan Clark. I sat there staring at those images for probably longer than I should have, and like, I could not figure out if I don't think there's anything else different. I gotta get that 2-pack for another Super Skull. Huh?
I kind of want to put this on like a Doctor Strange figure because I think it would look super cool.
It is Morbid time.
That's pretty fun.
Honestly, I saw someone put it on Gladiator from the X-Men, and it looked really badass. It made him look more regal, which I suppose is kind of the thing considering the Super Skrull. I kind of don't. I feel bad ditching these boxes because I really like the artwork, but it's just like it takes up so much more space. What up, Eisman? How's it going, bud?
Do we know any? Has anybody seen any like unmasked like custom heads for Spider-Punk?
Yes, there's a bunch on Etsy. I can send you a couple links. And a good friend of ours might be doing something with one soon. We'll see.
Ooh.
The select scroll goes good with these scrolls too. Ooh. Man, I haven't seen those in forever. The 2-pack of scrolls from back in the day. That's neat.
Yeah. That's good. Whoop. It's good. I like it.
Late to the party. My goodness. Oh, thank you, Eisman. I appreciate that. Yeah, throw a like ski if you're having a good time. we're having a good time. We're just busting open toys and talking. There is oh man, it's that weird thing of like I feel like it's a calm before the storm with San Diego coming up in what, a week and a half, and it's that thing of like I'm both excited and nervous because I'm like, oh man, the Let's Talk Toys that Monday is going to be so long. I know Mr. Geeky and I have some turtle programming that we are planning right now, so it's going to be nuts.
And then the worst thing is typically like within 2 to 3 weeks after San Diego begins the onslaught. Like
pre-orders?
No, not even pre-orders. Like everything starts releasing.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, I was talking to my buddy Jimmy about it today. He's going out to San Diego, and he is doing an insane cosplay of Azrael, and I'm so stoked for it. But we got to talking, and he's like, "What San Diego exclusives are you looking for?" And I'm like, honestly, I think all of them that I want, they're available online, and that is one thing that I'm grateful for from kind of the digital era. That hit, because it's like, okay, the Mondo Man Bat and Logan are going to be available through their website. Apparently those Playmates, the ones that popped up, the
deluxe
figures, so the really nicely painted ones are apparently going to be Walmart exclusives at $30 a pop. The like line art ones with the extra paint detail, $30 a pop, $120. For the same figures with more paint. The worst part is, legitimately, when I found that out, I was like, no, can't do it. Like, I thought about it for a good second. But it's like Chuckles more than likely will go up on Pulse, just like Serpentor and Dr. Mindbender did. You know, the Turtle, all the NECA stuff has come and gone.
We already got it.
Yeah. I don't know. There's some absolutely amazing exclusives, but I am very grateful that
here's what I'm wondering though, because they were talking about getting those dioramas out a while ago. So I wonder if they're waiting until the con is over before they just start cranking those into our homes. because I have a feeling we will see those sooner than later.
See what?
I have a feeling we'll see those sooner than later.
Which one?
I mean, it's the different dioramas that were teased.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
I'm guessing we'll get more. I mean, obviously we're gonna get more info probably at San Diego, but dude, that Mattel Muhammad Ali 2-pack. Like the funny thing is, that's going to be up on Mattel Creations, and I'll lay you money it's going to be easier to get it through Mattel Creations than it will be at the show, because I have tried every year that I've gone. I've tried to get the WWE exclusive or one of the Hot Wheels exclusives. I sat in line for Tony a couple times trying to get them exclusives from Mattel. Actually the year that Mayanna and I went, Mayanna's like, all right, we'll just go wait in line. We were in like right at the beginning. We were within probably about 10 feet of the front of the line. And by the time we got up to the front, gone. Like, we did it multiple days. And it's like, oh, Dave just sent you and Mr. Geeky the Hobie. Oh, thank you, Mr. Clark. I appreciate it, dude.
Very nice.
Chuckles will be a disaster just like Mindbender. Man, I love Hasbro, but...
Well, and again, that's the stupid thing is Hasbro does not have any physical items at the con. It's all QR codes, which I think is a horrible thing.
Thank you, Kai. I will swing by the PO box tomorrow. Just get your favorite Dave on Turtles, huh?
For those Walmart ones.
Oh yeah. See, and I thought about doing that, but my problem is I'd rather just paint the set that I have and have fun doing it. Like, because the thing is, I know a lot of that money is going into the packaging. Oh, Tony either froze or he's taking a nap. Oh, there we go.
I'm here. I'm just listening.
You froze going like this. So it's like, ooh, that portal rules. God, I hope they don't release those dioramas this year. This already has been the cost of a deposit on the car. Yeah, man. Hey, man, Thomas, if nothing else, you can probably make a better diorama. Not a better diorama. Well, yeah, I mean, you could make a better diorama because it's your diorama.
What's the over under that we're gonna see? We're gonna see Hokum and Mr. Og at.
I could see us getting them as some sort of San Diego exclusive. Not this year, obviously, but I could see them being a con exclusive, like multi-pack.
So after speaking about it the other day during the mini marathon,
yeah,
I went and looked, and lo and behold, they were in stock. So I ordered these, and they showed up today.
Oh, hey,
nice.
Morty, I'm going to jail.
Pretty excited to have these. I hope. I don't usually do Migos, but I love Rick and Morty.
The little one is having a rough time going down to bed tonight. I pre-ordered for a diorama will come end of summer. Nice. They are super intense. Dude, that portal rules. It's so good.
What did you use as your primary for the background?
Right now I just have it on the Dimension X one. Like just because I think that's cool looking, and I actually have it behind my Gen X customs that I was working on. I don't know why necessarily, but that was just kind of what ended up in front of it. Oop, there we
I feel
go.
like his mouth needs to be painted more.
Needs to be what?
His mouth needs to be painted more.
Oh, well, you know a guy.
Well, I mean, like literally, like I could probably do it with a marker or something because it's just
Tony, don't do it with a marker.
Well, I mean, like one of the Gundam.
Yeah, Tony.
I'm saying, like it's just like.
Oh yeah, yeah. It needs a little bit like a little black
just right here in the corners.
Stormy demands attention. Hello, Stormy.
I don't know why they even bothered to put Velcro on there. He doesn't ever have his coat ever like fastened.
Hello, Stormy Doggo. Oh, the Magneto helmet's already hitting.
Oh, dang.
Theo just said it's in Halloween. Oh, yeah. Hello, Stormy. You can go away? Okay, you can go see Mama. Okay, love you. Bye.
I will say this. They did not do real well on the coloring. He's like, Rick is like Joker white. And I was kind of, I was like, has anybody ever watched this show? Like
from the team?
Like, look how drastic. I was like, is Morty Hispanic now?
Morty got a tan.
I was so confused. And then when you start looking up pictures of them too, it's very misleading because when I had seen pictures of Morty, he had like the scared look on his face.
I'm wondering if there's so when you told me that this afternoon, I'm wondering if there's a variant or
I guess there could be
or another release because I know that's been a thing in the past with Mego. So, dude, I love the lenticular.
Mm-hmm. You can never go wrong with lenticular. I mean, it's like such a staple of the '80s. I feel like that's one of my. Besides toys themselves, it's one of my favorite things out of the '80s. It's just like I feel like lenticular was everywhere at that point. Oh.
Dude, they was
waiting for that.
It's the Muerte variant. Arriba. My Jesus. Speaking of storms, hope you don't get the storms we had. Tornado watch until 10.
Whoa, oh, man. I was like, somebody's rewinding it right now.
Rewinding what?
He was going on the lenticular. It sounded like he was rewinding himself or something.
What up, Brandon? How's it going, man? Welcome back. Chilling here with my incinerator trooper and my 6-month-old Rottweiler Zoe. Oh, hi, Zoe. I hope you're healing up, Jedi. Oh man, popping that Tom Lyle head on here. Whoa, oh, it hits me in the emotions. Oh man, is it my internet that's crapping out? Because you guys are both freezing at the same time.
I'm not.
Well, you were frozen for a second. Mr. Geeky's frozen. Either that or he's just really, really enjoying unboxing. Or what?
He is very still.
Yeah. Geeky.
He gone.
He gone. Geeky, I'm gonna pop you off until you start moving again. Whoa. Oh man.
So
Figure and hologram staple deities. Hell yeah.
This is another one of the weird situations where this one is more like a action figure.
Yeah.
And this one is more Mego, because this one definitely you can see like the arm. It's got the like boing boing boing.
Yeah.
The Rick one doesn't do that.
Oh.
So it's
he's gone.
Very weird.
He'll be back. So yeah, dude, this rules.
And I don't know why they even bothered to give Morty a portal gun, because he doesn't even have hands to hold anything.
No. I think the only thing I wish they would have given, I like that they added in these swing webs so you can hold them with like that. I wish he had an impact web. I think that
like one that's like this.
Yeah, that has like the ball at the end.
Oh, the ball.
Because that was something that Riley that was. I mean, I guess you could consider this, but that's the same as it's come with everything.
Dave, are you excited that they have more plans for Reek or whatever his name is?
The
Demon Spider-Man.
Yeah, Rec Rap.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hi, Geeky.
Oh. Hey. I guess I'm back. I don't know what's going on there. But in the interim, I was able to figure out how to put the piece in. So there's that now.
Right, so how does yours stay in? Because my inserts kept falling out.
Oh, I did it in from the back, and then I moved it forward in front of the other piece, and the other one is kind of it's just tucked in on the sides there where you can't. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I did mine, but they just kept falling out. So I don't know if
it very well still could. I don't. I'm hopeful that it won't, but I mean, we'll see. Right now, so far so good. It's probably just gonna be sitting there just like this. So I mean, it's, you know, if it's up against the wall as a backdrop, you know. So one of them moves, the other one does not, right? Is that accurate? There's the lever here that seems like it should, but I feel like I'm getting some resistance there, and I don't want to.
Yeah, don't do
it. Do you know what I'm noticing here too? There's a part here that I was back rewatching like the Havoc episodes, you know, where it's like, you know, cry Havoc, and there's like a piece in there where the guy's like strapped to the gurney, and that Titanus is using that kind of reminds me of this too. So I'm not saying that we're necessarily getting Titanus, but also hoping that we do.
every time you say that, all that I can think of is at the comic shop. It came in, and we got a Titanus in, and one of my lovely coworkers was just like, and he started laughing, and I'm like, what are you laughing at? He's like, it says Titanus. I'm like, oh, God damn it. And that has
because of the way the head goes in between the name.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, all right. Guess that's a thing now.
What other character was Titanus? Or was Titanus
from Power Rangers? It was carrier, one of the carriers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, but so I'm wondering if they would have to change the name then, if they wanted to make it a Titanus.
Oh, I'm sure they wouldn't. But man, I'm trying to match some Tom Lyle artwork for this pose, and I'm kind of nervous. This figure is not wanting to play nice.
Okay, April's getting opened.
Oh, good. Well, that fell apart. Oh boy. Hey, Ray Death Ray, how's it going, mate? Actually found Bucky O'Hare figures at Ollie's. Probably the most random thing I found. Damn, Brandon, like the boss fight ones?
Yeah, they've been apparently hitting.
Oh, wow. I'm looking over the photos for the 6-hour Morbius, and despite them being mostly reissues, they still couldn't afford to paint the web line. Yeah, right? Ah,
Do we think we're ever going to get more of those Street Sharks? You remember they at one point they brought out Mattel Creations brought out the
no, because there is so much backlash.
Well, weren't they trying to charge like $80 for it or something?
70. Yeah, it was up there.
It's like, eat me.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and recharge.
But I mean, don't you think I feel like if they were making like new Street Sharks along the lines of what like what they're doing with some of these other
Super 7 or any of those.
Well, okay, yes, sure, Super 7. I mean, that would also. I mean, that's a great place to do it, and those things would be freaking massive. But I'm saying, like, even if they, even if they were making the figures again in like a classic style, right? And just not, charging $70-$80 a piece. I think I think there's absolutely a demand for them. It's just that I think that price point is kind of the thing preventing.
The thing is, I can see them getting around to it. I could see a couple companies getting around to basically doing a modern rendition of Street Sharks. I feel like as far as the I don't want to call it remastered but whatever the hell the Mattel Creations thing was, where it was like, these are expensive. I feel like that wouldn't carry.
Well, it was targeting toward the collector market. And I think the thing is that Street Sharks in and of themselves, I think there's nostalgia for it, 100%. Yeah. But I think that there's also like just they're innately cool looking figures where if they just redid them and like put them out as no frills, no whistles kind of stuff. I mean, the first ones still had like action features, right? So maybe that, but the price point on it could still be manageable, I would imagine, even if like what they're doing with the re-releases of the Turtles right now.
The Fury Toy Sharks, but I feel like Storm could do a good job. Oh man, Storm doing friggin' Street Sharks would be sick.
Holy moly! Yeah,
those would be the chunkiest goddamn figures, and they would be glorious. Red Branch, you are correct, Hankin. There are biker mice coming from Nacelle Toys.
Mm-hmm.
I am all over that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, only if somebody would do SWAT cats.
Oh man,
yeah, absolutely. How are we not getting SWAT cats? I feel like someone must be in the mix of like trying to get that.
So there was they tried to do basically like a new SWAT cats, like there was going to be a new cartoon, and I don't know what happened to it. Like I saw a bunch of news for it for like a couple months, and then just bupkis. Also, the one thing I did notice, I think the thing that's bugging me is his spider's not big enough. I want his spider on his hoodie to be like just gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that comes from my my love of the Tom Lyle iteration, which is a little bit I don't want to say dramatic, but it's dramatic. Boink.
Yeah, you're right though. That is significantly smaller on the one you just showed us.
It is Clockwork. Also, what up, Clockwork? Long time no see. Winterstar, I need a Turbo Cat for SWAT Cats, and it seems no company. Yeah, they're not gonna do it. Whoa, that's cool. Man, those magnets usually are hit and miss for me with FX. Like it's just like they're either super powerful and stick really nice, or it's like, well, cool, it kind of sticks. I think this might be how mine stays, just the classic swing pose. I am tempted. I don't think I'll end up doing. Oh, I love that camera. It's nice. Big spider there. They were being weird, but people have made plenty of customs. True, and I'm sure there's going to be someone making a custom hoodie for this eventually.
I do think the hoodies, it could be a little lighter blue.
Yeah, honestly, like the thing is I would absolutely love to see the treatment done on this that they did on Spider-Man with like the cell shaded muscles and everything. Like,
so it looks just like the Across the Spider-Verse.
Dude, right? I mean, if you think about him being drawn in the 90s, that was the epitome.
Muscles!
He did have I was going to say, no, man, you're right. I just went through my old comics to make sure. Dude, so when I got this in, like I said, it had been sitting right here and it had been taunting me. I'm like, I want to open this damn figure so badly. I'm going to save it for Wednesday. And I pulled out my web of books and I was just staring at them for a while. And I'm just like, man, I fucking loved that run. Like, I know there are a lot of haters on it, but man, dude, that April figure's fire. It's a great thing.
Well, it's so funny that like one of the most hated Spider-Man storylines ever gave us like one of the coolest Spider-Man characters ever.
Right? Who also happened to be Spider-Man. Oh man, this rules. It is crazy because like
he was Spider-Man, then he wasn't, then he was, then he wasn't, then he was, now he's not again.
Then he was chocolate milk.
Now he's Chasm.
Like I always remember reading the kind of I don't remember what it was called. Like the Trial of Spider-Man. It's when Ben Reilly died the first time. Dude, Hankin, I know the Plunderlongs and Plunderstrongs are on the water. I'm so excited to get those in hand. I am nervous because I need to make space.
I know. As I'm going through this today, I'm like, oh, and those are coming, and I'm completely out of space again. This is
yeah,
it's gonna be a big
Stormy. Sorry. Found my old Toy Biz Black Suit Spidey and display base, hung up the wall hanger base with the newer Hasbro Black Suit Spidey. A damn fine choice. That is that base was cool. Like comic or Spidey Classics had some amazing bases. Like that the Spidey Signal one with that looks like the wall imprint still is one of my favorites. When I was a kid, I had Web of Spider-Man 1 through 100. Damn. Oh, you know what? They used that Tom Lyle cover image on the front of the box. It has the full spider. The hell? Yeah, I saw that. That's like that. I put the box over into the recycle, but I did clip that out. Yeah, Toy Lips. Yeah, Ben the first time died, and then he turned into chocolate milk powder. Just Nestle quicked. Just
Bloop.
bloop bloop. Oh, what up, Winter Star? See that beanie emoji. I like it. Yes, they did. I still love the Urban Legend. Oh, dude, Urban Legend bases were sick. There's your girlfriend there, Mr. Geeky.
there's Aggie. There's
Good old Aunt Aggie.
Can we do a Wolverine? Has anyone done that yet? Held the Wolverine holding the picture frame of Aggie?
No. You could be the first. Talk about a quickening. Boo, Mitch, boo.
Oh, I like this. This on the back here
I was
too.
like the stained glass window wall base that came with Toy Biz Daredevil, also solid. Yeah. What up, Northern Nomad? How's it going? Winter Star, in the end, there can only be one. Dude, the funny thing is having this I don't want to, it's such a mess in here. I don't want to really take it down, but the Miles with the Ben Reilly is kind of neat. Thanks, Mitch. You can have that one. Whoa. Whoa. I missed something in the chat. I'm trying to scroll up real quick. Never mind. Damn, I need to go listen to Queen's Princess of the Universe. I mean, it's always a good time to listen to that. I'm just putting that out there. Need to close all this crap. There we go.
Mortal.
Right.
I need blood of kings.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna get demonetized. But it is near the top of the hour, and I actually want to show something, and I'm thinking the audio should play. So we'll see. I'm going to try to present this. and see if it works. But this is from our very own Mr. Geeky, so.
Oh, it's from me.
It is.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah.
That was nice.
Dave, at one point in time, we were like totally in sync.
In
I felt like Jay and Silent Bob for a second there.
You know, we have so many options for ads too. I mean, we got that one, we got this one.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Wade from Unparalleled Universe. I just wanted to let you know about the Kickstarter that I've launched for the first ever 1/12 scale ODIOUS figure. ODIOUS is a character that I've created, and I'm trying to make a figure of him via Kickstarter, so be sure to check that out. ODIOUS 1/12 scale action figure on Kickstarter. Thank you very much. Peace.
I mean, we also have this
somewhere Billy just shuddered.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. He does that. But go back. Wade's Kickstarter. It ends this Sunday. There's still a ways to go, but it's totally possible. Oh, man, that figure rules. Cosmo. But we have the ad that everybody's been asking for, and it is 2 minutes before the end of the hour. So, you know what? Here you go. Have fun, folks.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
Right. Whew. Thank God we got through those. And Mitch, I don't know why I haven't made an Extra Life ad. You know what? I think because I pitch it all the time and I do the mini marathons, those are kind of like really long form ads. But in case you don't know, go over to extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wonder. Give money to help fight cancer for the kids. So, we are over $2,000 up already on the campaign. We got one more mini marathon and then the actual marathon, which is awesome. We're already double where we were at last year at this time, which is awesome. I am shooting for $9,001 this year, just so I can make the stupid joke of it's over 9,000. I may have already ordered one of the stupid Dragon Ball Z readout things, courtesy of Ruby's costume. So, yeah.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah. Oh, night, Brandon. Catch you on the replay, bro. Boy. Wasn't paying attention, Dave. How many cats is there? You know what? Sure. You know what? This one's for Hankin. On the other side of the world, he be watching us. So here you go, homie. Enjoy.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
Did you get it? That? Oh man, the ad killed Geeky.
3.
3?
I counted. Sure? I was like 1, 2, 3.
Damn it, Geeky. Come back to us, Geeky. We love you. All right, I'll bring him back in when he comes back in. Delaware. We're in Delaware. For Givens, thanks Matt for the bean footage, and it's called a scouter bear. Oh, it's 3. Thanks, Deb. That's no problem there, Hankin. I try. wanna make sure that
Aim to please.
get you covered there, man. So the funny thing, so I'm busting into the radioactive Batman that I've been told is the Dave Wonder edition of Batman, and now I think I'm going to just give him a beard and just have him chilling out with my Batman 66 stuff. I'll just add it to my pile of projects that I need to do. But I am pretty stoked because there's many neat things about this figure. I mean, it is just another Batman, but it comes with accessories instead of the Biff Bam Pows. There's Mr. Geeky. Boink. Hi, Mr. Geeky.
Hey. So, I got cut off again. So, I got the Steel Clan, and then what? Huh? What? Oh, apparently, we have a special guest who's going to be unboxing some of the blind bags.
Is that Little Geeky?
That's Little Geeky.
Hi, Little Geeky.
Do you need to? Are you going to just do it on the side there and then just show what you're doing?
My hair is going to cover up the whole screen.
That's true.
It's
Perfect. That means you can compensate for me then.
Yeah. A blue beard there, Dave. Yeah. Okay. So, fun fact: I ordered the temporary blue, like the blue gel stuff, because we did hit over 2,000, and I put it in my hair this morning, and it's supposed to look blue, but my hair is too dark for it.
I think you're supposed to do a primer first, aren't you?
Not this guy.
Well, not the. It's like the hair gel. Like it's because we didn't hit 3,000 to actually dye.
Oh.
So.
I didn't know there was supposed to show characters.
I thought it was your beard.
Tomorrow's hell. Whoa! What's happening tomorrow?
So the first, we got Wrath is one.
Oh, very cool.
The other one is being worked on now. Are you having a tough time opening that in a way where you're not ripping the box entirely and making me cringe?
Yeah, they do that on my FNAF mystery boxes too. They use flex tape.
Well, here, you know what? I've got here. I got a thing that opens
it
it.
makes me cringe too. I'm sorry, Funko is not the greatest at this.
Well, okay. So this is it Funko? I guess it's Funko. So
Is it Funko?
So here's the thing that the kind of blew me away here was that one of the most hard to find ones is Shredder. 1 in 72. It's like, who is? That is wild. How are you? All right.
Hi, Little Geeky.
All right, you wanna get that open?
6-armed Spidey now, 3-armed Geeky. Things are getting out of
We
hand.
got Mikey.
Oh, nice. Next up is Mikey.
I'll try not to completely destroy this one.
Well, you know what? I feel like it's gonna happen.
Well, I do have my own mystery boxes too.
Do you want to? Here, I got the cutter thing.
Well, I mean, we're bound to get
the radio.
I mean, knowing you and me, we're probably bound to get 20 more because I know how bad you want some of the characters.
Has anybody seen the new Mutant Mayhem ones popping up anywhere?
Wait,
I have not. The thing I'm looking for right now is the ooze. I haven't seen the ooze anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
I
for
haven't
too.
seen it either.
Wait, explain more. I'm curious.
The ooze?
And also Mean Mayhem.
The ooze is a canister of ooze that has one of the turtles they're inside of it.
From Mutant Mayhem or just in general?
Mutant Mayhem.
From Mutant Mayhem.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is
So,
it like
but it's
a minifigure or an action figure?
it's like those little mini turtles. Do I have one?
Oh, the babies?
It's like the little baby turtles, only they're different ones than what we had.
Babies.
I love the babies. They're my favorites.
Not the turtle tots.
Oh.
They're still they're
little turtles.
forming.
My pain is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Oh,
Dang.
only a couple hours till your next one. How about that?
There we go.
Oh, we got Leo.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, considering all
Even
the
runs
turtles,
like me.
considering Shredder is a 1 in 72 and the turtles are 1 in 6s, it feels like the odds of getting all the turtles is pretty good.
Which is awesome.
Not a repeat here yet. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what's here's what's bugging me though is that it's clearly sculpted to have some articulation here, like in the arms and the legs and the head.
I don't know if it's sculpted to have the articulation or that's where they're plugged together.
Yeah, okay. I've actually broken a few of those before. Not those specifically, but I own a lot of old Funko minis, like not even just Five Nights at Freddy's. I had some Walking Dead ones because he got them from Toys R Us back when that was closing. Yeah, so they have a base body where typically the heads are supposed to move. but then they cheaped out and they stopped. The arms never moved. They just kind of glued on to like an M&M.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Geeky, I have an April if you need her, says Comics.
In April.
Oh,
in April, the minifigs? Cool.
There you go. 1 and 72. Who does Funko think they are? William Wonka.
Yeah.
Oh, William Wonka.
Oh, you want to do it? I'll let you.
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
some of my favorite characters. Like there was a really cool one of like the main villain getting murdered as a minifig, which is very interesting that was made to begin with. But
we're talking. I think FNAF. I think.
Yeah.
FNAF? What's a FNAF?
Instead of
Five
that
Nights
being
at Freddy's.
Freddy's.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a one.
Oh, you're still ripping it.
trying.
Gosh, this is okay.
Dude, we're bound to get like 20 more of those.
Okay, all right.
I'm not hip. I'm not hip. See? Super Spike.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What's the FNAF?
Oh, bonding.
Oh, cool. We got the last turtle.
Oh, crap. What?
Nice. There you
Nice.
go.
We just got all the turtles. One swoop.
He's so excited he's freezing.
Oh.
Oh.
And
There we go.
here. Oh, okay.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Thanks for your a little geeky.
Bye, little Geeky.
Let's see these up with you.
Peace out.
Yeah, we're all right in the best possible way. Can you?
What's happening? Work at school. You know what's hip then, Dave? I mean, I work with schools. Does that count?
Can you see me? I don't know if I'm cut out again.
I can see you.
Oh, okay. You are.
Tony's just gone silent because he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm putting together a mini Gundam model.
Oh, Tony, wrong stream.
Like mini. Well, I've had it in my drawer for like ever, and I was like, I should probably do this.
Fair. My goodness.
Oh, this guy's a lot smaller than I thought he was going to be.
I did get.
Did you buy the whole box?
No, but I bought the last 4, so I got the display. They did.
Oh, that's cool.
No one questioned me as I put the display in my cart, so that's what happened.
I mean, they're just gonna throw them away anyways. So
yeah. So
I go to sleep.
Hi, Clara.
She's up. She has a little trap door that used to be like a laundry chute that was in her room.
Oh yeah.
So she like pulled the little slab of wood up, and she's like, "Hi, Daddy."
Hi, Ellie. You gonna go to bed?
Go to bed.
Okay. I love you. I'm busting these guys open so I can scope them up, and then we can futz around with them tomorrow. Okay.
What up, little Wheeler?
Can you say goodnight to Tony and Mr. Geeky?
Night, night.
High five.
See you, buddy.
See you in the morning.
Mhm.
Okay. Night, buddy. Love you. Okay. Good night, Hambone. So many small humanoids tonight, says Liz.
So are you guys are both Gargoyles fans too, yeah?
Oh yes.
Is there one that you have seen revealed or B are hoping to still see from the series? Because I imagine we'll see some of those in comics too.
So we've seen heavily teased. I don't know if we actually ever saw like official product shots of Macbeth, but I'm very excited for Macbeth.
I wouldn't say that I'm like hardcore. I mean, like, I'm by no means like casual, but like, I love the Gargoyles, but I'm not like, oh man, like I honestly couldn't even tell you. Like, I guess if I had to pick, I'd probably pick like the European ones or the ones that are
the old school ones.
The guy that's like the one that was like a tiger or something.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, I mean, in some of these were ones we've never got before too. Like they didn't get that far into the mythos in the figure form, you know?
Yeah.
No, definitely not. And I mean, so
The
I mean,
London
we're getting
plan,
Cold
yeah, that's
Stone.
it.
We're getting, you know, like we are going to be getting some of the alternate clan members.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's such an easy transition because a lot of them use the same buck types too. So it's,
Yeah.
you know, but I'd love to see some of those, like, you know, any from the wolf pack would be fun. That was a wolf pack, right? With
Dude, the wolf pack would be great.
Mm-hmm. Fox and like the mutated fox where she has the little the necklace thing that spoilers, 30-year-old spoilers, but
you don't gotta worry about spoilers, man. Like, oh my god, Tony, I will say you, but actually, you know, I am curious, Tony. Out of the costumes pack, was Raph your favorite?
No, Donatello.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's Trek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the classic Donnie.
I mean, I love the Raph because it's.
Raph.
I mean,
space.
It's homage directly to the original figure. I mean, I guess I'm not 100% sure. Besides Raph and because did they ever release? They never released the Spock Donatello originally, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. There's a Leonardo that was having it was supposed to have a different color shirt, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But this.
Well, so they did release the Star Trek turtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They had the 4 turtles, and didn't they do a Gorn too?
No, I don't think they did a Gorn. That would have been amazing if they did it. Who in your mind are you imagining was the Gorn?
Mondo Gecko.
Oh, 100%. But no, I don't. They only had the couple Mondos. Mondo was only, you know, there's only like a variant. I think one, was it 2 variants? There's 2 variants of Mondo, I think, right? There was rock and roll.
It was the regular one and the hippie one or whatever.
Yeah, that was the rock and roll turtle. I do love that he can have the guitar just chilling on his back. That's pretty cool.
Well, and the flower power or the flower child thing that he came with was one of my all-time favorites of the little buddies.
My far-fetched wish for Gargoyles line is the Weird Sisters.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
TMNT Hummer 4-pack are 4-pack a regular retail thing. It is Mixie. It is a Walmart exclusive. Also, they really like giving turtles glasses. Mikey's rocking them this time around.
I'm hoping we'll get to Oberon. That would be a fun one. Puck seems like one that. I mean, that's another human. It's funny that I want so many humans from this line that I do.
Oh, gargoyles.
Yeah. Because there's so many fun gargoyles too, but like the humans are a big part of that series as well.
So one kind of fun thing about this, for the guitar, you can rotate the strap around and hook it on. So, Adam Kumler says, Mr. Geeky, who did April end up with in the 2012 run, Donnie or Casey? I say Donnie because the Ice Cream Kitty music video.
Oh, well, in the music video, she did they did have a kiss. So I mean, in the 2012 series, you know, he ends up as a skull on the in the dystopian future, right? They have Casey's head on. That's a good question.
Which always struck me weird. I was like, holy shit. Like,
right?
Like, all right, well, so Casey didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have worked worked on a little custom skeleton head with the mask for my Mad Raph and Mechadonnie. It didn't turn out as good as I liked, but I have plans to revisit. I'll show it to you next time you're over, Tony.
I've made it abundantly clear that if I stole anything from your toy shelves, it'd be that.
Did you see that Draven Arts is selling the head sculpts? He's selling them for charity. So just saying, you can get your Mad Raph head sculpts.
What
I don't even know what the rest of the figure even was.
It's the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure.
Oh.
And then a lot of sculpting.
That would be a fun one to kind of see as like a what if, you know what I'm saying? Like if we kind of if that kind of expands into the different iterations, that might be a fun one to have another opportunity to do that.
I haven't read it yet, but if I'm not mistaken, the annual came out today.
It did.
Which?
For Turtles.
For Turtles.
Oh, for the Saturday morning adventures?
Or no, the regular IDW run.
Yeah.
And I'm curious as to who this new future turtle is.
Different than Lita, because they've teased her too.
So this is it seems like they're trying to basically do another like a what if version of The Last Ronin, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But this turtle gets teleported back in time.
Kirby?
So as far as we know, in terms of solicitation and the pictures on the covers, there's no way of telling who the turtle is. I'm assuming the way Dave smile sneered whenever he did there, that he read it, so he knows.
I know nothing.
Did you make a face when I said Kirby, Dave? Because I can't. You're pinwheeling. I can't see you. So.
Oh no. Am I pinwheeling to anybody else?
I think it's just my connection is weird.
The internet has just been weird lately. Period.
I mean, the internet's always weird. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Wow. It is something we are on. It can't be any.
The internet. Dude, this Space Cadet Raph friggin' rules. Like, is it weird that I'm like futzing with this? I'm legitimately going, maybe I don't need that Super 7.
Can't have too many space turtles though. I feel like, I'm sure I'm gonna get that, and I'm sure I'm gonna be just as happy when I have the other one too, just so I can add like my army building of turtles in space.
Yeah. Ooh, I did not realize that he came with the sword too.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're like duplicates of the original accessories, which is cool. And I think it's hilarious that they used a big ass sticker on his chest.
I mean, the funny thing is, Super 7 is too.
I suppose. Did you open that Godzilla yet, Geeky?
No, haven't gotten there yet.
Tony's just sitting here like.
No rush.
That is next. That is next in my pile here. Let me get this. Let me get my Steel Clan guy out, and we'll move along.
He does have quite the impressive wing span-ish.
Wings, period.
Yeah. You're saying with the Steel Clan?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
These are
right here.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just get one, or were you trying to army build with them?
Oh no, I just got the one.
Man, I saw a couple people in some of the local groups pick up multiples of the Steel Clan and had them all like, not strewn out, the wings widespread and everything. And it's like, wow, I don't know how you have space for that. Oh, what a panther! Spent the better part.
Oh my gosh!
From a tornado.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that there's no way that's fitting on my shelf. But
How are you?
I extended it out at the tops here. Like maybe it's not supposed to do that.
I don't think yours are supposed to go that far.
I mean, it's happening, but
because mine literally won't go past this point.
I'm gonna put it back just because I don't want it to break. But I think that's mine.
It's like, well, alrighty then.
Oh my god, this is a pretty character though.
Geeky don't mess around.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is fun.
I just realized what is so unnerving about this Spock Donnie, and it's that he has both hair and ears.
Well, and the fact that he's doing the live long and prosper, but he's really only just kind of basically giving you the peace sign.
All right, Tony. We got Godzilla. We're cracking into here.
So
now.
I'm very, very interested in your opinions because over the last week and a half, I've been seeing a lot of people getting them, and a lot of people not super thrilled.
Oh no!
What was
not in terms that I mean, I guess I haven't really seen anybody say anything bad about the quality of the figure, other than the paint.
And
that it.
What is? Okay, forgive me. What is this?
The Super 7 Ultimates Godzilla.
Oh, okay. So it is the ultimate, just like the.
Well, this is the Heisei Godzilla though. This is from the '89.
Yeah.
Is that the same? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, because they've only put the two out so far, Godzilla and Biollante.
Yeah. And I was gonna get. I have not got the other one yet. I am not great with the names.
There's a few of them that I'm hit or miss on for sure.
The plant kaiju that it comes with,
Biollante,
yeah. I mean that one looked freaking cool. It looked freaking massive.
So I think more people are having issues with that one versus the Godzilla. Basically, it seems like they, specifically with Biollante, it's almost like they dipped it in paint. Like, it's not like nice paint. It's very, very candy coated almost.
Oh, kind of meshing together.
Well, yeah, just really thick and not a ton of detail. And that's why I'm curious as to what you think about the Godzilla, because people are kind of like, they're going off of what is it, Brian? Was that his name? From Super 7?
Brian Flynn.
Yeah, what he showed off versus what people are getting it's like night and day.
Well, and these are both at the same. I'm assuming from the same company that they were using to do the molds. You would think. Yeah.
It's another one of those things where I guess I'm kind of confused too. It's like so these things are what? It was $80, 75?
I think that sounds about right. This was the Biollante was more.
That's right, because Biollante was bigger. But it's like, for what you're paying for, like, make no mistake. I mean, it's a little bigger than a NECA one, but like, you would think, why are you getting two separate head sculpts?
Oh no, Godzilla looks like a bootleg.
Like, why wouldn't you get one head sculpt that had an articulated mouth?
Is there? Oh,
I think if I remember correctly, too, this is the one that Alex sculpted. Yeah.
I mean, and maybe I could be wrong. Maybe the one head is articulated and the other one is sculpted open to put. I don't know if there's a flame effect.
You are correct. I'm not seeing. I am not seeing that this head doesn't appear to be articulated. Just
okay.
But I wonder if the other one was, if it's just like from this specific one, because this is more like he's battle damaged here, where he's got like the hand.
Yeah, because he's got like big old like gashes across him or something, doesn't he?
Right. Yeah. The bomb marks in the chest.
I do really, really, really like the way the one. Oh, that's cool. Big old hole in his hand.
Yeah.
I do really like the one that they showed off. That's apparently going to be a San Diego exclusive, where it's kind of based off of like a comic book art or something, where he's like that almost fluorescent green, like dry brush, and he's got the blood on his face and stuff.
Man, I can't even find this on the website.
Which one?
The one that Geeky's opening.
It's HEISEI Godzilla.
Yeah.
It should be you should be able to just type in Godzilla versus Biollante.
Yeah,
because that's like they're basically doing movie scenes, because the next one is Burning Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla.
Also, because I was on Super 7's website, I'm like, oh cool, they have like hoodies and shirts and sweatshirts and stuff. I'm like, that is $85 for a sweatshirt. I'm like, I bought a winter coat for that.
Yeah.
Did you see the new new Thundercats line, by the way, the new wave?
Yeah, talked about it on Monday actually.
Oh,
I'm so weird with Thundercats. Like, I love Thundercats, and I think I love the like, what was it, 2008 Thundercats?
2011, the anime style one is right?
Yeah, 11, yeah. So I think I'm like misrepresenting my love for Thundercats based off of that. Like, I feel like it was one of those things where I was like, man, I want more Thundercats, and then we got more Thundercats, and it was really good, and then they only gave us one season, and I've held on to that. and been like, I really love Thundercats, and then I remember, like, I'm like, I don't know if I love old Thundercats like I do the 2011 Thundercats.
Did you see this?
That's cool.
What? It's not popping in.
It's a full Shogun Warrior style Mecha Godzilla. It's like $400.
Does that mean we're gonna get an actual Godzilla then?
20 inches tall.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah, it's neat. I think these figures were made from the same factory.
Like the last Thundercats figure I bought was the toy version of Lion-O.
Yeah.
Which I just thought was a really cool aesthetic. I still have my what was Club Thundara or whatever? What was the Mattel?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. So I still have my original Lion-O from when they put that out.
Yeah.
And I think the only other one that I've bought is Mumra, and that was it. And like, you know, like, is the Thunder Tank cool? Yeah, if you have a ton of real estate. Is what is the base even called again? I can't remember.
The Cat's Lair.
Cat's Lair. I mean, like, that's really cool, but it's gigantic. Like, I don't have, you know, the real estate for something like that. Like, even if they were to do like a re-release, basically, of the classics, Gray Skull, like, as cool as it would be, I don't have the room for it. I mean, I don't even.
They did Dead Optimus.
This is why we have Prime Day, everybody.
Yeah.
We've actually got that at the store right now.
By the way, did you realize that song played like 5 times in that movie? I rewatched some of that the other day.
Oh, dude.
You got the touch.
And I'm kind of curious if that's like maybe why they brought in Wahlberg for the live action.
Maybe.
Well, have you seen Rise of the Beast yet?
Oh, this weekend. That's cool.
Say that again.
Have you seen Rise of the Beasts yet?
Haven't. I've seen the promotionals for it. I haven't seen
so it's not spoiler or anything like that. There's a part in the movie where Mirage is talking to Noah, and he says something about Marky Mark leaving the Funky Bunch, and he wants to start acting. And I was like, "Oh, you don't say."
What? No. For the two people that got that deep dive reference on Mark Wahlberg. What? No.
But no, I'm not. I'd love to go down for G Fest, but I don't. I wish I could, but I just came back from a little mini vacation today.
And in a few weeks,
I'm going down to Ohio for PowerCon. And then in October, apparently, I'm going to somewhere in New York. Maybe. I don't know. My wife doesn't tell me, and she's being very cryptic. And like, I got really excited, and I was like, sweet, I can go to Forbidden Planet and Midtown Comics. I'm going to get some badass pizza. And then I was like, hey, babe, where are we staying? Because I was like, Dave's been there a couple times. He might know some cool. She goes, Old Forge. And I'm like, what is
What's
this?
an Old Forge?
Look it up. It's like What?
What
Did
happened?
my wife just kill him? Did we miss it? Did she like power off the button?
Well, here's the thing. I'm not disliking this at all here. It's pretty like. Now wait till I get the head off and I put the other head on, because that's always going to drive me.
Does it feel substantial? Like,
it's got some weight to it. And once I put I'm going to wait to put the tail on until I can change the head to the open mouth head, because that's the head I want to be like raw. You know, it's like it's the Godzilla head.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's this thing that came with it too, and I'm trying to figure out if this is this from Biolante? Is that like a thing that?
What is? Oh, I think that's one of
I
the
think
things
it's
wrapped around.
Yeah.
His neck.
Yeah. So this is like if I had Biolante, this would be like a continual piece to it.
And
I know we were kind of having the little conversation about this on the mini stream, I think, about Biolante or no, maybe it wasn't. I was having a conversation, but I was like, I can 100% appreciate, and I still like it. I still like the rose form of Biolante, but my preferred look is the Godzilla-esque version.
The one that I think I prefer the best is like the old style one that's like almost, it's like cartoony looking, where it looks like a rubber suit and it looks like where they have the kids. I'm really like, this is that one where I shine in terms of me remembering the names, but you know who I'm talking about, right?
The Jet Jaguar.
The kid. It's like the kid Godzilla. It's like his little buddy.
Yeah.
What is it?
Godzuki?
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna say yes. I don't know, because
100% Earl. Which
yes.
The Institute of Art, Earl.
This is one of my holy grail figures right here. This is the monster art version of Little Godzilla.
That's awesome.
No.
That's fantastic. Well, I mean, this is like the stuff I grew up on was like Godzilla versus King Kong, and and that's like the really schlocky Godzilla stuff. What's
Geeky. I have a secret for you.
Uh-oh.
If you go on Tubi, they have an entire channel dedicated to the old Godzilla movies. All of them except for Godzilla versus Kong.
Do we just figure out another entire stream we're going to be doing?
Maybe.
Godzilla!
The kaiju stream never ended up happening because every time I tried to run it, they kept getting canceled because people bailed. So, Earl, drop me a line on Instagram or Twitter. I'll shoot you some recommendations for some good food skis near there, because there's quite a bit.
But here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I love Godzilla. I'm just really bad with the names. So it's like, if you don't mind me not knowing who any of these characters are, and I just have to describe them.
Well, you could pretty much describe any of them, and I'll know which one you're talking about. Some of them I can't remember their names exactly. Like,
did you ever watch the cartoon? By the way, the monster, the Power Hour.
Are you like the old one or the one based off of Matthew Broderick?
I think no, the one that was like in the 70s. I think.
Oh yeah, yep. I've seen all those. Yeah,
it was like it was like
it was basically based off of like the Marvel Comics version of Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the Hanna-Barbera one.
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was like super. It was really campy, and it was like they had a lot of great characters in there that some never were. I think there's a lot that never were actually in the movies. It was like just for the cartoon, and that's partly. So that's partly what I experienced.
Okay, Mixie. It's King Ghidorah, Mothra, and the red dragon one. Maybe Rodan.
The Red Dragon.
I don't know.
That would be Rodan.
Power Rangers.
I don't know. Matthew Broderick Godzilla is a T Godzilla. I do have this to bust open too. I hadn't busted him out yet. Yeah, this one's going to be for
a really nice tail on it. Most of the NECA ones are super loose,
dude. So like this is very tight. It does not feel loose at all, and I mean, I don't know if this is like an ASMR kind of thing, but like noises are like doing it for me. Do you hear this? Like, yeah, I could fall asleep to this.
And that, my friends, is how Mr. Geeky got divorced.
Hey dear, I just need you to stand over at me and I just go with my toy all night long.
Can you click this, please?
I'll be borrowing that tail. Not to get you demonetized, I did.
This is getting weird.
The really nice. The paint apps on there are really nice too, and it just kind of flows. I can see this. So I guess my answer is I'm not feeling that with where I think that it's not great paint on this. I think it's fun. I mean, I think this is
okay.
And the light, it all seems pretty. I'm nervous. I'm going to be talking and saying like how much I like this, and then all of a sudden it's like a light going to pop out or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess I think the biggest criticism is that he's too shiny, whereas like the other ones that were shown off, it was very matte.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could see that he's a little shinier here. It could just have been a plastic choice.
But I look at that though. I mean, if it felt cruddy in hand, like hollow or light, or like, why did I pay this much money for this? It wasn't worth it. It's like the color doesn't bother me because it kind of reminds me of like the old vinyl ones from back in like the 80s and stuff, and that would be cool to me.
This it feels pretty substantial. This thing it's got some heft to it, and it feels like it could do some damage in a fight. So I'm liking it. It's like, again, it's just like with this and the Gargoyles, I just don't know where this, but those are good problems to have.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, while I don't necessarily hate what they're doing where they're doing like the movies, I feel like
would you be more inclined
like with as an example with Biollante, like it stinks because in some people's heads the flower form doesn't even really pop into their head. Like they think of like the weird Godzilla clone that he is, or she is, or whatever, with that very much like the alligator head and stuff. And it's like could they have given us like extra pieces to like make? I mean, I know they're kind of like, because it would be like putting these two together. Like this is the rose form and this is the other form, you know. So it'd be really hard unless it was like you were pulling off this whole piece and then sticking like a neck on it or something. You know, I don't. It just stinks because now I go, well, I guess they're probably not going to go back and do that anytime soon. So I mean, and I guess that's where my point was like with them doing the movies. I just wish they would just do monsters and not make it like themed waves, because then they could just do whatever they want. So if they did this version of Biollante now, they could come back in 4 or 5 waves and do the other version and not be limited because, oh, well, we can't do that version because we already did that Godzilla, you know?
So, yeah.
There we go. The chat was like freezing and then like shooting down and then going blank and then shooting down. I'm like, what's happening?
It's the internet. It's weird.
Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Like, I mean, because it always has to go back to turtles. Now like there's like it's from what I can tell, it's fairly obvious. I know it's like everyone was questioning us, right? But it seems like Baxter is super fly from what we can tell of the toys, at least, right? The toys come with the accessories that are very much like these are Baxter's accessories. So the question is, do you think they're going to do like a evolution of Baxter the way they did with the turtles, where it's like evolution of a ninja, where it's like
cool.
right? Because I'm like, I need a Baxter toy, you know, like an actual like Baxter in his human form, and wondering like, you know, like with April, for instance, it's like the only way you can get her right now is in this set. So
lips.
The case, you know, or we'll actually get like another. We'll get an. Am I here? Or am I just my pinwheeling? I can't tell.
You're here.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Also, Mitch sent this over as the perfect version of Godzilla.
Yes, Hamtaro. Where can I get one? I need it now.
Just ask Mitch. Mitch will send you it.
Mitch, send me the link.
I don't think we talked about -1 yet outside the toy.
I gotta watch that on the delay because I couldn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
So
I'll send it to you.
It is. I've got 2 screens up here, so I just gotta wait for it. I'm not seeing. It's like some of the stuff that's up here. I'm not seeing on the.
I send it to you on Instagram, Geeky.
Oh, sweet. Okay, all right. I'm checking that out now.
There we go. The Hamtaro version of anything is the superior version.
What's the anime frog? Kiroku?
Karopi?
Yeah.
From
Hello Kitty?
No, he had his own show. There was like 5 or 6 like Sergeant Frog, that's it. But that's the show, but the main frog is like I can't remember what his name is, but they did like these really, really cool like mechs. Bandai did Robot Spirits versions of it.
What up, Spunkin?
I don't, you know what? I don't know, but I'm like, the more frogs, the better. I'm all about the frogs. I feel like there's not enough frog toys. Anything that is frog, I end up picking up.
Have you seen those Sentinel? Those little vinyl frogs?
They're adorable.
Oh, okay. I'll go grab it for you.
Underway, Griffco.
So here's the thing: when I got that Colossus of the Swamps Napoleon, and I was like, "This is amazing." It's like basically I never ever thought I was going to have this figure, and now I do, and I'm like immediately I'm like, you know what I need now is the giant frog from the video game. You remember that?
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
I bet you could finagle something.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping they'll still get to it. That's the thing. It's like I am so stoked for all the stuff that's coming out. I'm so stoked for all like the different expansions that they're doing from, especially like the what if stuff where it's kind of like it can be everything and anything. But like when there's still so many of the video game figures that are there's so many cool ones, right?
Yeah.
That we haven't seen yet. We haven't gotten Sisyphus. We haven't gotten Ascot. We haven't gotten, Tora and Shogun, and I mean, there's so many neat.
There he is.
Ooh, yeah, that's cool.
And then so like you can actually pop the little rider dude out, and then he'll like the arms bend.
Yeah. Sweet. I like that a lot.
But you can get them like, gosh, I want to say that Big Bad Toy Store probably has them.
They don't have them anymore because my buddy Drew, when we were down in Des Moines, he found that at a shop and like lost his mind. And then he was like, damn it, I should have bought that. And he looked it up and it was like BBTS was sold out. He ended up, I think, getting it on Amazon.
That's what I was going to say. If it's not on there, it's on.
Yeah.
There was a frog that was like an old kind of fantasy warrior frog. And I'm guessing maybe one of you two know what I'm talking about here, but it was green and had like a yellow belly. And it was like almost it was like the original figure was all like kind of rubbery feeling, right? It didn't have really any articulation, but it was like plastic, and it had like a hollow. Its mouth was open and it had a hollowness. Someone in the chat probably knows, I'm guessing.
I don't know. That doesn't even ring a bell.
If this sounds familiar, let me know. I'm trying to remember the name of this thing.
Brian says the frog from Chrono Trigger.
I don't know. I'd have to pull it up. I mean, we're talking 80s here. Is that when Chrono Trigger was around?
Chrono Trigger was 90s. I thought. Oh, maybe.
This almost felt like it was like an expansion from like D&D or something. It was around that same.
Was it this guy?
No, but that's cool. This is
Whoa. I don't know if. Well, there we go. All this talk of kick-ass frogs make me think of how I want a Rebel Tech frog.
When are those Battletoad figures coming, by the way? Are those going to be soon?
I think there was the exclusive that I think was at like the New Jersey Toy Con.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean, I imagine they got to be coming sooner than later.
But
there you go, Geeky.
Oh, that rules.
It's like $20 on Amazon.
Oh,
26.
Oh. Come back to us, Geeky. Come back to us.
And I got this version.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
And
they all have different letters on their chest too.
That version. And then that version.
I think I just figured out a new thing I'm collecting.
Well, the orange one is $50. The gray one's 33, and the other two are both 26 and 28.
Okay.
Weird.
I don't know why.
All over the place. It's fun. I mean, I like it.
I don't know what your buddy's talking about, Dave, but it sure looks like BBTS has got him in stock. So.
Oh, okay. Because this was on when I was down at Des Moines Con. So I mean, that was like a month ago.
Gotcha.
Oh, Fortnite says
it's so weird because the orange one on Amazon's $50, but on here it's 27. But this one's 54, and on Amazon it's 26.
Good times. Tony, can you send me that page on Facebook? I'm gonna send it over to my buddy Drew. I'm sure.
Oh, the Big Bad Toy Store one.
Yeah.
Was the fart smell a thing in reference to the toy aisles from
I don't know. It was from Goofy Goobers though. I don't know if you know.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. That's a FNAF picture. That was probably my son.
That's what I was getting at.
Oh,
thank you, Tony.
Little Geeky, if you are watching this and I just called you out,
Ooh.
I think it was him. Now I know his alt account.
Uh-oh.
Busted.
I better be getting some local views from you.
Sure, they did do Slippy.
No, they did.
Who did Slippy?
Oh yeah,
they did all the Star Fox guys.
I love this balloon accessory.
Ooh.
I'm not a Fortnite guy, but this was cool. Oh, Goofy Goober says no, it was not. You just smell bad. I can smell you from upstairs. Take a shower. At Speaky Geeky. Mom? Oh no.
So,
on that note, Geeky has to go. No.
You better wash your ass if you must,
or else
you be funky.
Can you tell we're reaching the teenage years here now with the with the sass?
The time a father called out a son was The Empire Strikes Back, and it didn't end well. I mean, depends on your definition of ending them.
You know, you let him on one stream to do some unboxings. I think it's
I own you now.
got a little taste of, and he's just all over it. Ooh, so much. So I got the splinter. And
hey, whose glasses are those, Tony?
Pimp Daddy Destro.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Better check yourself before you wreck yourself, says Adam.
Here's what I wish. Do I have the fishbowl with this too? This would have been a great opportunity to get, because with all the time. But it would have loved to have like a fishbowl with it. Is there not a fishbowl?
For what?
For the turtles. Splinter comes with for the small turtles. So it's like you have the little.
He does not come with a fishbowl.
I gotta wait for Chester on that, huh?
I guess so. Oh, Chester. But we are down to the last couple minutes of the stream, so I want to give you guys a chance to shill. So I'm going to shoot it over to Mr. Geeky real quick because he has something very exciting coming up that will be debuting right after this stream. So, Mr. Geeky, what do you got coming up?
Oh yeah, I suppose I do. At 5 minutes. As soon as this is over, I've got part 5 of our exclusive interview with NECA's Trevor Zammit. So that'll be airing in a few. So if you're still awake, maybe come by. I'll be in the chat and geeking out and answering questions to the best. What is happening? Oh my God. Oh jeez. If you it should be a lot of fun.
Whoa, there we go.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. Stop by. It should be a lot of fun. If you, I don't know where.
Hell yeah. Also, Goofy Goobers is now saying, "Why do we look the same?" Tony, what do you got coming up?
Work. Come
Fair
see
enough.
me at Nerding Out. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get to at least 500 followers by the end of the year.
I believe in you, my friend. I believe in you. Yeah. So all those links are in the video description below as well. You can find me right here Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I went 4, but Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Mondays is Let's Talk Toys. Tuesday is Chop and Shop. Wednesday is right here, Grippin and Rippin. And yeah, go check out Extra Life, extra-life.org/participant. Like I said, or /Dave Wonder. Like I said, we're already $2,000 up on the charity, which is great. Actually got a message from Gillette's Children's Hospital that was like, "Hey, great work. We're really happy that you're helping with this again." So that was awesome. Also, Darth Next says, "See, now we need a picture of Goofy Goober and Mr. Geeky doing the same Spider-Man meme." But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you to Mitch Falcon for being the mod with the most. Thank you to Tony. Thank you to Mr. Geeky. Go over to Mr. Geeky's channel because, like he said, he's got an awesome video premiering in 5 minutes. Also, Grey Jedi says, "I'm jelly, Tony." Well, Tony's your peanut butter. That got weird. But yeah, go check that out. You're the mod with the most. Never mind. Anyways, thank you, Mitch. Thank you, COJ. Thank you, Geeky. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I'll see you all next week. But yeah, much love. I don't know why my internet keeps on jumping around on the chat and stuff, so I keep on getting distracted. But as always, much love from Minnesota, and good night. Bye.
Bye.
Would say sing it, Mike, but Mike is informed me that he was not here this evening, so sing it, Mitch. If you're not going to cooperate, it's just no fun. Thanks.